All right, welcome back for another review. Kind of going with one of the more boring reviews that I got coming up. I still got like Squeeze and Moss Man and Lady Slither and all that other stuff. But the last shot that we did, we used a couple Eternian guards. Spikor kills one, Whiplash captures another. And I just thought, the ideas I had for this infiltrator, actually, I just figured, well, maybe we could just tie it into that. So basically, yeah, that's why we're moving on to this extremely boring one compared to the others. But it's still it's a pretty cool figure to have. Actually, I really like this. The idea of having a guard that's actually an infiltrator. It's really cool. Easy way for them to do a repaint and give us something neat. But yeah, normal Snake Man packaging. I actually got an unpunched card for once. But also the art on the back. You just basically have some of the infiltrators up against, man-at-arms. Actually, let's pause that real quick. Yeah, there you go. I kind of got a little bit better of a look at them. I don't know who that woman is in the back. Is that Marlena? Is that like the 200 times version of her? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be Tila. I don't know. But it's another little hidden figure back there that hopefully we'll see in Origins someday. I could really go for a Marlena. Myself. Like she's sorely missing in Aurora, of course. But yeah, it's always nice when they throw those little, nods or whatever into the packaging and stuff. So, anyways, let's take the infiltrator out and get a closer look at him. Okay, so here we have our Snake Man infiltrator. He comes with the staff, one of the staffs that the other army builders, Eternian army builders, came with. If you look at the back of the head, I guess it's supposed to be hair on the other characters. It's black versus this guard, which is they painted it green. I'm gonna say this is a huge missed opportunity with this figure that they did not include another head. We have the other guards' heads, and it's all the same head. Like they should have thrown in different races just to mix it up a little bit. I still think they should have given us an open face too, like given us like the faceplate gone and give us a guy with maybe a mustache or beard. Like, I guess mustache would just be man-at-arms, but they should have given us something with this Snake Man infiltrator just to build more of an Eternian army of palace guards. Like, they should have at least thrown in the other head. Like, that wouldn't have been that much. It's already made. Like, why would you not throw it in there? But again, like, it would just be nice to have the army of the Eternian guards and then throwing in just some variety, because it's covered up. You can't do much with it, but it just would have been nice to have maybe an African American head or just a different skin tone, just to show that there's more than just one type of person in Eternia. But I guess we got a green face here with our Snake Man infiltrator. I'm actually going to put one of the guards up there. Just to show you how different they are. Yeah, so definitely a darker green on the infiltrator versus the other guard. The helmets are different. Like I said, the back part where the hair is painted green, which kind of looks really weird on the infiltrator. It would have been nice if they just gave us some other kind of head for that. Maybe a Snake Man head. I don't know. The armor itself is a little bit darker of a gold. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. It's if it's off, it's not off by that much. The chest plate, actually, the eagle on the original guard is painted a little bit darker. The cod piece obviously is different too. It's a lot more dull brown, and it's missing that painted red piece of jewelry on the front of the waistband. But yeah, you could easily switch out the helmet on one of these with the helmet from the old guards and just have more more guards, but unfortunately, like I said, they really should have included an extra head with us just so we could add to our army builders. And then, like I said, just give us some other different detail, mustache, facial hair, different skin tone really would have been nice for these. But anyways, not much else to say about these guards, except for let's take some pictures of this figure. So, all right, so our first picture is the Infiltrator being captured by Spikor and Whiplash with a couple dead palace guards in the background just to make it look good. And they're just going to capture him, take him alive, and then take him back to the palace or back to Snake Mountain. So yeah, pretty simple shot. Just these two taking him, capturing him, and bringing him to Skeletor. So let's go on to the next picture. All right, so our next shot, we don't even have that clear of a shot of the guard himself. He's looking away and everything, but we have Tongue Lasher chained up at Snake Mountain. Obviously, Skeletor's henchman or Skeletor captured him, and the Snake Infiltrator is looking up at him, all chained up. I did not do a review for Snake Mountain. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to do a video focused on it. I didn't have time to do a video, and I was just too excited to look at the thing, so I ripped the box open. Put it together, and I haven't done anything with it up until just right now. But I can't wait to get some really good shots in with it. And this, I guess, is the first one. But yeah, our Snake Infiltrator is getting taken to Snake Mountain and comes across Tongue Lasher. And that's about it. So let's go on to the next step of this picture. All right, so Spikor and Whiplash have put the Snake Guard, Eternian Guard, Secret Snake Guard in jail, and he, it turns out, has a snake up his sleeve. He's in jail, and he was captured, and the whole purpose was for him to break Tongue Lasher out, and then he snuck the snake in his armor to get out and go help him. And that's basically all it is. I don't really do too close-up, tight crop shots with these figures, but this is about as tight as it gets. Again, fun using Snake Mountain, the jail cell, for this, since I haven't photographed this besides this picture, the last one. But it turned out pretty cool. For a tight knit shot, it looks pretty good. That snake looks pretty good. I do need more snakes. But yeah, very cool. Very much like this shot. So we're gonna go do one more that actually has nothing to do with this figure. We've already used him, but we got to finish up the storyline with that snake that's getting out. So let's do that. All right, so yeah, just wrapping up this story real quick is the snake breaking out Tongue Lasher out of the chains. Obviously, he's a way more important figure to the Snake Men than just some Infiltrator guard. So it works pretty well. It's just kind of a fun, all-around fun story to do. Using that Infiltrator snake and using them kind of out of the ordinary. You'd think that if somebody was going to use them, they would use them for breaking into Eternia and fighting those guys and getting the bad guys and our good guys. And I want to just kind of do something a little bit different. Have the Snake Man using the Infiltrator to infiltrate Snake Mountain with their pet snake, which I did think about. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's Snake Mountain. So how hard is it for a snake to get into Snake Mountain? Would the evil warriors think anything out of the ordinary if a snake was slithering around on the ground? Probably not. So the story doesn't make that much sense, but it's fun either way to do it. So but yeah, otherwise, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the description of the video for my Instagram and Facebook page, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye now.